Okay, so sometimes as humans, we perceive things in ways that make sense to our brain. So if we're seeing something that we don't have a basis in reality for, like our reality as we know it, our brain will kind of morph it into something else that feels more familiar for us. So here you said you once saw a beast on you and it floated away from you out of your window, and then once it was gone, you were starting to be able to move a little bit. It's part of those sleep paralysis video questions that we had. Sometimes we get that because it's not safe for us to move yet. Like maybe our soul is still re-entering our body, our physical body, and so we're like aware of everything that's going on, but it's not quite safe for us to move. Sometimes it's not safe for us to move because we're getting, energetic calibrations from our guides or other guides that are coming to help us. And so it's not safe for us to move because they just need us to be still, but we woke up early for, a myriad of reasons. And sometimes that thing is there just because it's curious, or it's saying hello, or it's wanting to know about us just as we are wanting to know about them, right? Which goes back to the curiosity, but sometimes it's just like there and in your face because it's like, what is this? Let me see this human. Let me check this out. So there's a lot of reasons why. Now, it didn't do anything bad to you, so I don't get the feeling that it was a bad energy. It didn't try to hurt you or scare you or anything. And then once you were done with whatever it is you were trying to do, it left. It went out the window because then its job was done, right? So I don't get the sense in this particular circumstance that it was curiosity. I get the sense that it was trying to help you stay still for probably several different reasons. I don't think you were all the way back in your body because a lot of times we astral project almost all the time when we're sleeping and we just don't realize it because, again, the body needs rest, but the spirit doesn't need rest. So the spirit is very busy during the night, and probably your body was being recalibrated for whatever reason, and it just needed you to lay still. So sometimes we see things as like beasts or scary things because we just don't know what they are. This goes way back into ancient times where they would see flying spaceships, but they would see them as turtles that flew through the sky because they didn't understand what a spaceship was, but they understood turtle in the shape of a turtle. So to them, they thought, oh, that's a flying turtle, right? That's kind of where that legend comes from. They really just saw spaceships. This was ancient times when we were seeing more of that stuff. Anyway, the energy of this planet is very different now, and that's on a very different dimensional level, which is why we don't see it all the time. That's a whole nother video that I would have to make, but I just want you guys to be aware that sometimes we see this stuff and it feels scary, but it may not be. I think a lot of the times it's probably not scary, so just ask your guides, because remember, your guides are always there. Say, is this scary? Is this safe? And you'll get the feeling of either safety or to be afraid, and if you're afraid, you can send it away. You can just say, nope, get out of here, you're not welcome here. But a lot of times it really is safe, and they're just curious.